Sometimes we forget why we're here. It's easy to fall off track. These help us remember.
These battle scars don't look like they're faded, don't look like they're ever gone away. They ain't never gonna change. These battles.
Growing up, I had a dream, something no one else could see. Tell me what it means when your faith is falling beneath your knees and you can't breathe. Everything you see reminds you of what you're not or something you won't be. You gotta take what you're given, that's how we live it. Don't be mad at the system, it's simply how we've existed. I hear a lot of people talking like they politicians and choose to be an accountant because it's safe in a business. Not because they wanna do it, just because they heard it pays. And who the fuck wants to be poor knowing that's how we've been raised? Society is getting heavy, I can feel the weight. The pressure of success is like 100 million pounds of shame. And that's the reason I'm staying up late, trying to find a way to escape the stereotypes this day and age is making me feel like the only way I'll be happy is getting signed to a label and making money through rapping. I wanna share my emotion because this world is attacking the very principle of life that lets the people be happy. If you don't have a reason to breathe, why even live? These battle scars are impressions of everything that it is.
Scars don't look like they're faded, don't look like they're ever gone away. They ain't never gonna change. These battle scars don't look like they're faded, don't look like they're ever gone away. They ain't never gonna change. These battles.
Now, if I had a voice that reached 100 million people, I'd tell them there's a reason that we're all created equal. Cause some decide to be great and some decide a sequel to an average person's life is simply what they want to be. So you make your decision, all I know is what I'm given. Won't define the life I lead or the way I dwell in existence. I've seen a greater image on the walls of where I'm living, and the words twisted and scripted remind me of something written. Faith is a gift that is given down to the people. If one believes it, one receives it. It's given if it is needed. Don't ever think you're trapped in a life that you never wanted. Your options are infinite, that's some mathematical logic. I'm not saying I'm a prophet, I'm speaking for what it's worth. These lyrics define my prayers and these battle scars on my church. Not saying I'm a prophet, I'm speaking for what it's worth. These lyrics define my prayers, these battle scars on my church.
Scars don't look like they're faded, don't look like they're ever gone away. They ain't never gonna change. These battle scars don't look like they're faded, don't look like they're ever gone away. They ain't never gonna change. These battles.
Well, hello everyone. How are you doing? I'm going to tell you right off the bat, this is going to be a short show. I don't have that many notes, but depending upon comments, of course, that always can change. But let's do the damn bra straps. Let's do the stuff we always do in the beginning. Smooth my hair down from this bad green screen. I have to always show all of you my t-shirt collection. This is a new shirt. JJ, are you here? Because if you're here, you will enjoy this shirt. I'm just gonna leave it at that. We'll just leave it at that. Okay. And yes, today was the first day of my new job. So far, it went well. I got along great with everybody. And, I don't know why Richard Brown has no video. Hopefully somebody in YouTube can let me know if there is video. A couple other housekeeping. Seriously need patrons, people. So patreon.com/Pink Flame of Liberty. I'm not too proud to beg. Crap, I need to do another episode of The Problem of Political Authority. Maybe I'll... Did I finish reading that chapter? I can't even remember if I finished reading that chapter. It's just been so busy. So patreon.com/Pink Flame of Liberty. I always appreciate your Twitch subscriptions. And I always appreciate your super chats. But I hope you like this shirt. I love this shirt. I think it's my favorite t-shirt right now. All right. Let me take a sip of mimosa, and then we're going to get started on, episode 6? Yeah, episode 6, House of the Dragon. All right. I still have pretty much the same feelings about this show, that I wouldn't cry if it got canceled tomorrow, but I'll watch it next week. I know that's not the most glowing endorsement, but it's just not gripping me the way Game of Thrones did, and I'll never lie to you guys. So this one this was, though, however, I thought a very good episode. But, and here's Ned Stark, everything before the but is bullshit. Well, Richard then didn't get to see my shirt. I know I'm going to keep showing this off because I'm so proud of this shirt. Richard, there you go. Oh, hold on. God, I'm all tangled up here. Oh, my word. My cross is tangled up with my anarchy. Story of my life. Let me see. Come on now. Jesus, stop being so anarchist on me here. Okay, in a minute I'm just going to give up and say, you want to know what? Spontaneous order. It will straighten itself out. Okay. I think that's better. Is that better? It's somewhat... Oh, you... Oh, okay. Just leave it alone. Just leave it alone. It'll work itself out in due course. Okay, the thing that threw me for a loop the most in this show was the switch in actors, because they went ahead, 10 years, 15 years, something like that, and they decided, and I can't take it, Okay, if I put it in my shirt, then I won't see it. It won't bother me. So I can't, I am having a hard time getting over the switch in casting. I understand the characters are older. You put dragons on the screen. You can't age the actors. You did it for King Viserys. He's not a different actor. Why couldn't you do it for Rhaenyra? The same guy's playing Christian Cole, I think. Otherwise, you got a very good look-alike with that one. But why couldn't you do it for Alicent and Rhaenyra? Because I don't think either of those look anything like the younger ones, except for on the most superficial ways. And particularly with Rhaenyra, because that younger actress had a very, very distinct look. I really liked her look. She was pretty, but unconventionally pretty. The older lady who's playing older Rhaenyra, she's just conventionally pretty. She doesn't have any of the distinctive facial features. If you're going to have a very distinctive actress, and you're going to have someone play the older version of her, you got to find a look-alike, or you just got to age that actress, okay? Now, Alicent wasn't quite as jarring, but that actress didn't look anything like the younger one either, and is not as good of an actress. The actress that played young Alicent is a fantastic actress. So I don't know why they did that. They aged one of them and they didn't age the others. And didn't they use the same guy for what's his name? Larys? Is his name Larys? The strong brother, brother, right? That killed his father and his other brother, whatever. The guy who set the fire at Harrenhal. And Daemon's wife, the Valerian, I think she was the same actress too. It was just bizarre the way they switched up some actors and didn't other, but you couldn't do that with Rhaenyra. That young actress was just way too distinctive looking. So that bothered me the whole time. It truly, truly bothered me the whole time. Now that I got that rant over with. But woo! Alicent! I said on the last one that she was turning into a major, I'm trying to stay monetized. Just fill in whatever word you'd like to there. She's in full bloom on this one. God, could you be any more dislikable? Snob. Man, I did not like her. I already was starting to dislike her the end of last episode, but this one, woman, you be huffing your own farts, woman. And that comment to crap, what's his name again? The husband of Renera. All these names I just can't get. What's it? It's not Lena. Is the Lanus or whatever? Mr. Valerian Dreadlock's younger guy. When Allison said to him, keep trying. One day maybe you'll get a kid that looks like you. Oh, ouch, damn, ooh. Mic drop. That was witchy. That was witchy as hell. Okay. But now here comes the big but again. I don't remember in the book. Were her kids dark-haired in the book? Like, how in the world would any halfway intelligent woman think she's gonna pass off these kids as her husbands? They don't look nothing like him. They happen to look like the guy who spends more time with her than her husband. Like, who's gonna buy that? And didn't they leave it a lot more open to question in the book whether or not her children were really bothered by Strong or not? There's no question in the show. And Strong's not nearly as cute as Sir Christian Cole. So it's like he's the Wish version, basically. But anyway, none of those damn kids look like her husband. Nobody in a million years would believe that. So that's all I got to say about that. So they're heading off to Dragonstone. Okay. So now over, where are they at? In Bravos? Are they in Bravos? Where's Damon at? He's someplace else. Okay, maybe this didn't bother some people, but like, how many times are you going to recycle the baby can't come out, so we can cut her open if you want to? Okay, that was shocking the first time. The second time, it's like, really? Really? Don't I have that sound effect? Yeah, really? Okay, but the way she had her dragon burn the crap out of her, that was badass. But would your own dragon do that? See, I don't think so. It was badass. And I didn't turn the furnace off. If you heard the furnace in the background, I was just like, screw it. I mean, I don't think the dragon would do that, but okay, that was badass. Dracarys, got it. Primo, got it. What I want to know is remember when she was consoling her daughter because her daughter didn't have a dragon yet, and she goes, "Oh, I didn't have one till I was 15. That's not the only way you can claim a dragon is by hatching it." And now I've got the biggest dragon in the world, and the biggest dragon in the world ended up frying her ass a little bit later. But I want to know, will her daughter then get that dragon? Was that kind of like foreshadowing there? Like, that's not the only way you can get a dragon. Your dragon could burn mommy up, and then you could get her dragon. Yeah, that got a little dark. Okay. And I know Viserys was never the strongest king. And he was always like, oh, go along to get along. But when did he turn into such a big cuck? That's what I want to know. Like, Allison just... When did that happen? She used to be, like, I mean, she always was very Miss Prude, purer than now. But she never was such a ball buster. Like, when did that happen? But anyway, cuck. He's turned into a big cuck. Okay. And here's the last question. Well, I have a few more comments, but I told you this was going to be a short show. Maybe I'll go read do the problem of political authority thing. But this is going to be a short show. If Lena didn't, like, drag her butt out there to get fried by her dragon, do you think Damon was going to cut her open? I think Damon was going to cut her open. He was getting a look like, I think I'm going to cut her open. She's gotten kind of annoying. Maybe the kid'll be cool. Bunchy agrees with me. And yeah, that was, in the beginning when Rhaenyra had to, like, drag her tired ass out of the birthing bed to go see Allison. I mean, yeah, okay. But Larys at the end there. Now that gave me serious Game of Thrones vibe there. Now that was good. I don't like him, like, as a character, like him, like he's likable, but I like him as a character because he's villainous in a very crafty, ruthless way. So, as a character in that way, I like him. He seems like he would have fit in better with, like, Littlefinger over in Game of Thrones rather than in this series. And I like the actor that plays him. So, I haven't listened to any of the big brains yet about this episode. And we saw the rat crawling. Yeah, we got it. So, I haven't watched any of the big brains, so I'm sure there's going to be all kinds of things I missed. My husband was dyeing my hair while we were watching this. As you can see, I'm freshly pinked. So I can't say I was giving it my, like, complete attention. And I was, thinking about starting a job the next day. So this is, but I watched it. Couldn't do the show last night because, again, we were screwing around with my hair. So I'm giving it a few minutes to see if anyone's got any comments like that I didn't bring up, anything that you'd like to say. I'm going to talk about my campaign for town council a little bit while we're waiting. I can't give all the details right now. I'll give the details once my race is over, because I have some strategy that I just don't want to put out publicly. But let's just say the tables got turned on the male Karen with his I'm going to tell on you to the town manager. What kind of grown man does that? I bet he reports his neighbors to the HOA if they have their trash can peeking outside the fence. My word. By the way, yes, this is a Libertarian Party of Louisiana cup. Did you recognize it, Richard? I love this cup. It's great. All right. Oh, got an itch. I think that's it. Let me let you know what's coming up this week. Tomorrow, history. Gotta keep on that. But later on in the week, I kept saying I was going to do this episode with this really disgusting thing that Jesse Waters said. And I thought I saved the show where I heard it. And now it's not in my bookmarks. And I can't find it again. So I guess Jesse Waters gets off the hook. I'm sure he was so worried about my critique. Maybe I'll find it again if I do. But I'm just letting you know. I thought I saved it. And YouTube didn't save the bookmark. So I don't know what happened there. Now, there is a show that I did find in my old bookmarks that I meant to do a critique on, called something like Why I'm Not a Member of the Libertarian Party Because of the Mises Caucus Takeover, or something like that. I haven't even listened to it. The person is almost twice the biggest channel as this. He's got like 5,100. So it's a similarly sized. Anything under 10,000, I think, similarly sized. Or between 3 and 8. You know what I'm saying. So, and it got comments that people said it was a really good show. So I'm going to take some clips out of that. We'll probably do a critique of that. I'd like to hear what he has to say. And then I also, there was another one I downloaded, and what was it on? I don't even remember. I just downloaded it, and I don't even remember what it was on. But we're going to do something on that as well. Oh, I remember now. Okay. I'm sorry, not sorry if some people are going to get upset. But I do not like Candace Owens. That woman rubs me the wrong way. She reminds me of Alicent now in House of the Dragon. That same... Nyeh. So, she did a show. Did it come out today? It may have come out today. And it's not like I carry a torch for Madonna. I don't even care about Madonna, but her criticisms were just so bitchy that I gotta. We're gonna do a short little thing critiquing Candace Owens. I'll probably have that as a regular feature because I just do not like that woman. She's humorless. She's holier than thou. You know, at least Matt, what's his name? The What is a Woman guy. Matt Walsh? Yeah, at least he's funny. He can be a pompous ass, but at least he's funny. She's just insufferable. My God. Okay, we're going to go now. I'm going to go drink my mimosa, read some Problem of Political Authority, get enough sleep for work tomorrow. I also have an interview tomorrow with the Metro Housing Coalition trying to get a campaign donation. And I am $60 away from raising $1,000. So you can help me get to that goal. Wayne and I door knocked. He's got a few more he's checking back on, but we door knocked all the Libertarians this weekend. We're starting on the unaffiliateds this upcoming weekend. All right, y'all. I hope you have an awesome night, and I'll see you for LP History tomorrow.
Given, that's how we live it. Don't be mad at the system, it's simply how we've existed. I hear a lot of people talking like they politicians or choose to be an accountant because it's safe in the business.